I'm Susie.
Michael. We're from Lodi, Wisconsin.
So have you heard of PFAS?
Yes.
Yes, we have. My wife has educated me on the PFAS.
Do you have an opinion on it?
Well, just that it's another one of the harmful things in the environment, along with insane number of other things. So, but it's in everything, and
it doesn't go away.
Yeah.
So they say.
Most things are permeating into everything that we eat, drink, live with, whatever.
So, do you consider yourselves environmentalists?
Yes,
Yeah.
but that is such a. It's kind of a dumb term at this point. I mean, I went to school for environmental ethics, so I'm all about it. But back in the '90s, it was very new. Now it's just, if you say you're not, then like, are you even human? Yep,
So, what is environmental ethics?
Well, in my mind, it's, can you do a bike ride instead of a car commute, those 2 miles? Can you not use, can you reuse stuff? I mean, we believe in recycling, not only from, putting it back, but also how do we minimize our footprint, our carbon footprint on what we do?
And also, my biggest thing is just kind of the web of life, basically. Like, everything is connected, and for us humans just think they're superior always, and that's what drives me kind of to an angry point all the time, because we take such a superiority to the whole animal, plant world, our environment, like everything. So, and we try to dominate it and manage it, and rule it, and we don't do it very well.
What line of work are you in?
I'm a wastewater operator in the state of Wisconsin. So I've got just about this much knowledge of it, but it's some kind of scary stuff. PFAS they're going to be problematic. I think we've been using them for years, and it's really going to be hard to get them out of the environment if it's at all possible. I mean, there is some technology now, is my understanding, that will remove some of them, but it's like plastics. What type of plastic? PFAS and PFOS, there's so many different types. It's really going to be difficult to get them out of the environment, and I think it's going to be really expensive. And then whose problem is it? I mean, if a corporation dumps them down the sewer and they end up settling out into the wastewater sludge, and that sludge is hauled onto a farmer's fields, now he ends up with a brownfield site where he can't drink his water because of it. Who's going to pay for that? The idea that we don't really know exactly what it's going to do and where it's going to end up, and it's going to bioaccumulate in fish and the species we eat, I think, and it's going to be in the water we drink, and it's going to be in the food we make. So,
do you see any communities affected by it?
Marinette with Tyco is definitely affected. It's on the wastewater side. I know that there's communities that are affected. I think up by La Crosse, they have issues with it. Wherever you have an airport, you can probably figure you're going to be getting it into your water supply.
Do you think that, like, the companies that make the packaging are at fault?
That's really tough. Yeah, I think they have some of the blame if they're knowingly putting the product on, and I think maybe we have some of the blame as consumers. Maybe we have to choose not to have those packages. Or to tell people we don't want the PFAS in our packaging. Maybe your greasy hamburger just has to soak through the wrapper a little bit, and that's the way it is.
First of all, just tell me what you have heard or know about PFAS.
I just know that it's a forever chemical, and so once it's in the environment, in your system, it is always there. It is very hard to get rid of. It's very costly to get rid of, and we don't know the long-term effects of what it might do to our health, to our little kids' health. And we only have one Earth. We have to protect it. We have to clean it up. We have to make sure that we are leaving something for our future generations.
And what line of work are you in?
I'm an occupational therapist.
So do you see somehow the therapeutic aspect of it all kind of connects, or?
Well, you wonder, there's a lot of so much coming up as far as a lot of autism out there, a lot of different disabilities. Where is it coming from? Why are the numbers going up so high? Is there something in our environment that's causing it? So it could be something, is there a connection? We don't, there needs to be more research to find out exactly what is happening, because the numbers are going up and it's staggering. And I have on my caseload so many kids right now that and they're severe. They're nonverbal. And right now this year and last year, this year, it's like multiplied intensely. I had one person that was like pretty severe in the last 12, 15 years, and now I have like 6, 7 of them this year.
Do you live in a large community or
Small rural community, farming community?
Do you want to say what community that is?
Adams Friendship area.